We made it. Who would have thought we're still standing after 2025? What a crazy year. The year of the Hermit. I'm going to mark it the year of the Tower. So much profound change, so much going on. But I'm here to welcome you to your 2026 Year Ahead Intuitive Tarot reading with me. It's got a whole new flavor to it. Thank goodness for that. Now in February, we do kick off with a 0-degree reset in the sign of Aries. It doesn't matter if you're in Aries or have a significant placement there, it impacts us all. We are resetting after the biggest year of the decade, a whole new volume, a whole new chapter of life. So you can get excited about that. We're leaving 2025, the most pivotal year of the decade, well and truly in the dust. So it's a rainy day here in Melbourne, Australia, as you can see, but it's perfect for doing tarot and, you know, creating these yearly readings for the channel. But what I wanted to let you know is that there is a personal offering available where we put together your year ahead tarot wheel. We start with the energies for each of the 12 months of the year, and then we dive into your life areas. We do work, career, business, money, investment, finance, love and relationships, and a life area that you get to choose. I then summarize it all for you in a PDF document, and you receive a 90-minute video. You get to weigh in on all of it. It is a very in-depth offering. So if you do want one of those, please do jump in. They are filling up, and I will be away all of January. So if you want to get yourself an early Christmas present, or just set yourself up for your best year yet and being able to navigate that with a little bit of an upper hand, you are welcome to jump in. I will link that down below. And for now, I better get back to editing these videos so I can have them up for you on the channel super soon. I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support throughout 2025 and the 7 years I have been here. Couldn't do it without you. I love you. Have a brilliant year. I will talk to you very soon. Okay, Leo, these are your cards. This is your tarot wheel for 2026. We have a pair of cards starting January clockwise around to December. I'm going to jump in and read those for you in a moment. But first I'm going to draw you a major arcana. But can I just say, you are not mucking around this year, Leo. You have got 2 times Sun cards and a Wheel of Fortune here. Unstoppable. Just your number 2 of the readings I've done, I started with Aries. I also had 2 times sun cards, and I just feel the energy moving. I mean, 2025 was a schmozzle, right, for everyone. But we had we do have the 0-degree reset in the sign of Aries in February 2025. Now, it doesn't matter if you have a significant placement in that sign. We are all it's not even turning a new page, it's opening a whole new volume of the book, right? So we're going through that last shake-up at the moment, the time of recording of this start of December. But my goodness, 2026 has way better vibes around it. All right, well, let's see what you're working with, Leo. Remember, you rule the sun. It's your major arcana. Like, you can tell Aries that. It's like, no, it's my double sign energy. I'm an Aries. I have my North Node in Leo, though. All right, let's see what your major is. What are you working with? Judgment. Wow, big energies, big karmic energies for you. I mean, Judgment is a year of making powerful judgment calls, right? I feel like 2025 sort of was your divine reckoning, but here we are tweaking, we are refining. Judgment is the energy that comes in before the world, which is the last major arcana. So you're being told that you are moving into a profound new positive and expansive cycle, but you will be making decisions in 2026, and I know where one of them is, and it's in April, and it feels big, and then you open up a flurry of new energy. So we will get to that. Ultimately, Judgment is sort of like the angels trumpeting. It's like the final quarter of gameplay. You know, I think that you're going to be going through a profound change at the end of the first quarter. Like, what is it? Is it relationship? Is it, you know, is it changing jobs? We will find out. But let's jump into this. Let's get some focus here. Is that focusing? I can't even see where the focus is. But anyway, I'll get that sorted and start talking. I think that's it. It's good enough. Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here to kick us off. Okay, January, I feel like you're planning to move forward. You might be planning to move on. Now, that big move that I said is coming in April also has the Eight of Cups. Maybe you enter this year knowing that there's going to be change in one of your big life sectors. Now, is it moving places, moving jobs, ending a relationship? Is it, that your job's going to shift or change? Because I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is generally planning and putting things in place to move on, move forward. So I feel that you know about this. You know about this, Leo, and you start the year going, you know what? I'm going to be a step ahead of all of y'all. I know what I'm doing because February, I see the big picture, King of Swords, right? And I know Four of Swords, it's almost like you're planning your energy. You're sort of like in a rest or recovery for what's about to go down. Now, the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, is the star in the minor arcana. And I think that this is the year that you really align to your higher path, right? You go, I'm not going out of this year in the same fashion as 2025, and I will make the decisions. I will undergo the transformation. I will put emotion to the side and make like the King of Swords from intellect, right? I think that you are trying to make some kind of decision, execute a new plan for your life, maybe making a decision to cut yourself free from something. I know that's happening in April. Is it a relationship? Is it a job? I don't know, but there's the Three of Swords here. So I feel like you feel that you might disappoint someone or something. It is a big decision for you, but you have this energy of it being for the greater good, all right? So how does that shake out to March? Well, in March we have our first Sun card with the Queen of Pentacles. I think that you've made decisions here and things are feeling really good. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is excellent in terms of house and home. Some of you might be purchasing a home, moving into a new rental. Some of you, if you are wanting to conceive, this is fantastic energy for that, just saying. Those of you that are self-employed may have a new client or contract win with this energy. Some of you that might be making that big decision might be wanting to move into self-employment. The Queen of Pentacles is a wonderful business energy. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to turn a coin. She knows how to plant a seed and turn it into an oak tree. That's the kind of energy. So excellent in terms of your finances. The Sun, the most positive card in the deck, brings growth, brings illumination, helps you overcome obstacles and opportunities, especially those around contracts if you are making a big financial investment or decision. This is that going in your favor and a rebirth opening. Hey, it's possible if some of you are looking at career change that you actually land the new deal here, and that's why you can pull the big old pin, put in the resignation letter, say I'm out, I don't know, but you've got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups in April. You are moving away from something that's been taxing you, draining you. This is the final judgment. This is the reckoning. This is the showdown month of 2026 for you, Leo, where you go, yep, I'm not hanging in here with like missing pieces. I'm going to journey on to the Nine of Cups, my wish fulfillment. So you leave something and it feels like a blessing. I feel like it could be work, career, but for some of you it could be walking out of a house that's got structural issues. For some of you it could be a toxic relationship. You've been planning this, so you're going to know what this is for you, and you're making the judgment call, and you've hedged your bets and you've picked your timing. Now, that leads us to May, and you've got your second Sun card, and instead of being the supporting energy, it comes up, trumps up first. So the Sun is fully illuminated, and it comes in with the Three of Pentacles. This could be you joining a new work team, starting a new course of study, moving into a new home, investing, Three of Pentacles themes. I often say that the Three of Pentacles is the earthly realization of the Empress. She is number 3 in the major arcana. but this is it firming up in the real world. Something that you've been manifesting could come online here. Some of you, yes, again, conception, birth, it's all here in this quarter, all right? So you've got a very much a victory energy, but it could involve others. It could be a team effort. For some of you are on the conception journey. It almost feels like there's three forces here: you, your partner, and maybe a medical professional or IVF or something like that. That is looking very good for those of you that are on that journey. And that could have been something that was initiated back in February with that technology energy of the Aquarius King of Swords. All right, so this could be like a first cycle win, or this could be the first cycle you've done in a while, and here we go. I don't know, but there is a strong energy of partnership here, and you're really reaping the rewards, which only continues in June. King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is your energy. So was the Sun, Leo. They're specifically Leo cards. And here's the King of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the King of Wands is wonderful execution of vision energy and it actually landing. You might be recognized for your leadership, problem solving, or visionary skills in the workplace and given a pay rise or promotion. Something that you've had your eyes on and you've been moving towards completely, solidifies. You sign a contract, enter into a commitment. Wonderful entrepreneurial energies for those of you on that journey, sealing deals, winning clients, going to the next level. Some of you get some kind of payout, payback, payout, divine gift, inheritance for some of you. So beautiful energies here, and really stay in your power on all of those things. Now, July, it all happens. Wheel of Fortune and Six of Swords. This is major. Some of you that have dreamed of immigration are getting the final yes. Some of you who have been in transition in terms of work, career, the wheel turns and you enter a new journey, you land on new shores. Some of you are traveling. The Wheel of Fortune wants to expand, bring expansion into your life. It's associated with luck, fortune, destiny, and karmic cycles. The Six of Swords, moving on from rocky waters to smooth sailing. I often say there's a bit of an energy of we don't entirely know where we will land, but we just know that the path is expanding in some way. The Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. There could be something unexpected, unforeseen about this, but my goodness, it is positive. The Wheel of Fortune wants to turn, and this transition that you make here is something that carries you into the next 10, 20 years. So this could be another judgment call or a process that you are being judged in, Leo, and I just get the feeling that your life is really going places, and maybe what you freed yourself from in April was what I call a divine dependency for you actually entering into this journey here. So I feel like that's all kind of connected, that sweep, that arc of energy. August, 3 and 4 of Swords. Now this is your second 4 of Swords in this reading. It feels like there is healing here. Sometimes the 3 of Swords is a disappointment. All right. Now, could it be a surge back to the 4 of Swords, in February? I don't know, but there could be a setback here. But it wouldn't worry too much because it feels like you move into recovery, repair almost immediately and course correction. So if there is a 3 of Swords moment here for you in August, it could be something to put you on a slightly different path, like a blessing in disguise. I mean, the 3 of Swords is a 3 for a reason. Again, it shares that Empress number. I mean, you do have a lot of 3s in this reading. It might allow you to create from a new direction. Look at that. I mean, I see the Ace of Swords there. There's recovery, there's clarity, there's a new path opening. September, Two of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Okay, we've got love potentially a theme, partnership. Could a relationship be coming into balance? Could you be receiving in a relationship? You know, the Six of Pentacles is about something coming into balance. Maybe not being breadcrumbed in love, but stepping into the Emperor's role, the control seat. Number 6 is the number of the Lovers, coming in with the Two of Cups. For those of you not looking to strengthen, deepen, or enter into a new relationship, this can be about perfect employment partnership, something mutually beneficial here, an arrangement with a friend or family member. So we've got reciprocity current here. Some of you may receive a loan or help from a good friend or an employer here as well. October. Page of Swords and Queen of Pentacles is back. You've got quite a few repeats here as well. So this can be new energy coming in terms of money, career, home themes, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, Page of Swords, there is like a change of direction, new clarity, a message being received that I feel could be around work career, because I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles in November there. What's that coming through with? The King of Cups. Yeah, so you might, for those of you that are seeking work or contracts or extension or expansion, you get communication here in October, and then you move forward with that in November. The Page of Swords for me can be a little tack of new direction as well, like a pivot. You could pivot in your career, you could pivot in a business strategy here, and it's to enhance your financial position. All right, so yeah, there could be communication or conversation around that in October, and then in November you move on that, you build on that, you carve out that path. This is the King of Cups. It's a Scorpio energy. Now that is a nod to the Death card, which is transformation. And here I see the King who's got two cups balancing. Now Temperance is another card that shows that. So it talks about something coming together in divine timing. You might have assessed two different opportunities or pathways, and now it's like, yep, I know what direction I'm going in. King of Cups is emotional maturity. It could be people leadership, emotional intelligence. Some of you may have been promoted in one of those directions. Team leader, supervisor, manager, or being recognized for the way that you have held yourself in terms of a situation in the workplace. And because of that, again, someone makes a positive judgment call on you, and you receive in some way. December, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Intriguing. Did you know that this Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Cups, is the only Cups card in the tarot that holds a bejeweled, holy grail, like chalice type of cup? And I always say this is your 1 in a million energy. You find something. This could be someone entering in love that feels like an amazing fit for you. It could be a Sagittarius or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But ultimately, Knights are forward movement and progress. And I see someone with the Ace of Cups. So an emotional new beginning that moves forward quickly. And it could have something to do with a messenger of opportunity. I feel like it's more love themed, especially after all the work career themes here, because there's also something emotional, something intuitive. And we had the King of Cups last month, and now we see the Queen of Cups. And I know you're not a water sign, but this is a tarot couple. There's a power couple vibe. Could it be someone that you meet through that work career situation, through that shift that we've seen you inevitably going through across the last few months? So Leo, that is your reading. They are your energies for 2026. It's only the second reading in, but I'm already seeing such a different vibration to the 2025 energies. This is the year the sun comes out. This is the year of a great big karmic reset, and I'm definitely seeing that energy here for you as well. So I will leave it here, Leo. If you would like to get a personalized version of these readings, you can. I will drop the link to our website down below, and we will go deep with all the life areas plus your personalized tarot wheel in that reading. Would be a pleasure to bring through the possibilities, potentials, and predictions for your year. If this is where we part ways, I am wishing you an incredible 2026. May your dreams come true. I will leave you with this. Do take care. Bye for now.